It's responsible for economic development and planning by tracking indicators that impact our decisions. Population growth is occurring between our historic downtown Boston and Dorchester at an average of 80 large development projects a year citywide. Growth at this scale requires thoughtful planning. The Dorchester Avenue Planning Initiative, or .av as we like to call it in Boston, was launched to proactively reimagine a 21st century industrial use corridor.
Building use, dimensional requirements, and densities. And typically, zoning code is legal text, paragraphs, and can be very cumbersome to interpret. But ArcGIS Urban can be calibrated to the local zoning code and can apply it in scenario planning. The baseline scenario determines how much land is financially feasible for development today, comparing land use, vacancy, and year built. Here we've identified these properties. We can see a likely development pattern if no changes were made to the current zoning. Using ArcGIS Urban, we can propose new zoning changes and explore build-out scenarios based on that underlying zoning code for places like Avenue here. Engaging in a discussion with citizens and developers. To balance the space use, let's add a bit more office. Let's edit the zoning on this parcel from residential to office. Here in the parcel editor, we can override the zoning district. These settings help visualize the 3D form of the potential project that could legally be built. Let's lower the maximum building height to 200 feet. We can also specify multi-level setbacks for the building, preserving our view down Avenue towards our downtown. And finally, we can create a building type by assigning space use, transforming this residential tower to an office tower. Let's check our results. We can immediately see how these changes would impact our view corridor down Avenue towards our historic downtown. In addition to measuring the amount of building construction, we can also estimate growth capacity for key indicators, such as total population, the number of households, and jobs. ArcGIS Urban provides a central overview of active plans like Avenue and active projects like Washington Village, and relieves development pressures, which are largely due to a
project is 115 Winthrop Square, right in the heart of downtown Boston. Visualizing a new building in its surrounding context minimizes unnecessary bottlenecks, offering better collaboration with real estate developers, and project details can be provided to better engage with citizens and improve understanding. Using ArcGIS Urban, we can run each project through a standard impact evaluation. For example, using an earlier version of the tools, measuring shadows, shown here in red, across the historic Boston Common. And in the case of Winthrop Square, this led to a reduction in building height. We now have a standard. This collaborative platform ensures a more economically prosperous, resilient, and vibrant city for generations. Thank you.